Hi, I'm Corinne, and Kelly and I are going to show you today how to rent and fuel a university vehicle. First of all, you're going to need to pick up your book, your binder that looks like this here at General Services, right next to the police station across the street from the baseball field. You go down the hall to room 101 on the left-hand side and pick up your binder there. Each car has a university vehicle number. So this is vehicle 122, and today I will be driving vehicle number 122. Upon opening the binder, there's a packet here. Inside is the key to the university vehicle, again with the car number. And then in addition to that is the Baltimore County, Maryland gas card. And in addition to that is the Right Express gas card. Right Express is only used at gas stations that are not in Baltimore County. So we'll put that away for now. And we'll just return the Baltimore County card here, and we'll grab the pen. Upon flipping through, you'll see some more information, and you'll hit the mile log here. So we're going to fill out the mile log to show how many miles the vehicle starts with. Today is 9/16, and you print your first name. So whether you're a member of a student organization or a student employee, put your name here. And once we enter the vehicle, we'll put the miles we start with. And then when we return the vehicle, the miles we end with, and make sure that it's full. It's just common courtesy to fill it for the next car so that they have a full tank of gas. All right, we'll head inside and start our trip.
Okay, we're gonna start our journey to the gas station. As you see, we're pulling out of our parking spot from the Fleet Services area. Across the street, you see Towson University.
Kelly, you will also notice along this trip, I will be keeping the speed limit and not speeding as to get a speeding ticket.
Corinne also is not recording. The passenger is recording, and her cell phone is nowhere to be found. We've reached the intersection of Towson Town Road and University Avenue. We're going to make a left onto Towson Town Boulevard. When the light changes, and no sooner. Making our left. We're going to continue down Towson Town Boulevard.
You'll notice here on Towson Town Boulevard there are two left turn lanes, and the right lane is a straight and right. So we're going to stay in the right lane and continue straight through Bosley and Burke. And Kelly can show you here on the left-hand side across the street is the gas station itself, which is where we are going to. It's quite hidden, and there's no signs as to make it only accessible for Baltimore County vehicles and not private vehicles.
The gas station's there behind those trees. Again, we're at the intersection of Bosley and Burke and Towson Town. Going straight.
Upon crossing the street, I'll get into the left-hand lane. If you have a smaller vehicle, you can immediately make a U-turn here and head right back around. If you have a larger 10-passenger van, the U-turn is difficult, and I will show you the direction now on how to take your 10-passenger van. So we're making a left onto Washington Street. And we'll make our first left onto Susquehanna Avenue. And then again, our very first left onto Cortland Avenue. It says dead end, and it dead ends directly into the gas station itself.
See, there's an ambulance leaving the state gas station.
And a Department of Public Works truck entering it.
It's great to be part of the state of Maryland.
So upon arriving, for university vehicles, the gas tank is on the driver's side.
As you can see, there's the intersection of Bosley, Burke, and Towson Town that we were at before.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to wait a bit.
We're gonna wait in line now. We'll see you again when it's time to pump gas.
So we've arrived at the gas station now and are bringing out our handy dandy notebook again. So in here, we will take out the Baltimore County card. And we will also check our odometer prior to leaving the vehicle. When you immediately turn off the vehicle, your odometer will come on, but if you leave it, just turn the key once and you'll see. So right now we're at 45,687, and we'll enter that in. All right, let's head out. You'll see this is tank number 3. So in order to get that gas here, we're gonna go to the center here. So you swipe your card with the line here is going to be on the right-hand side, and you enter the odometer, 45,687, and OK in the bottom here, and enter the pump number. So we just said we are pump number 3, but again it reminds you down here which pump, and the same for pump number 102 on the other side. So enter pump number 3 and press OK, and it gives us the OK to please refuel. So we'll head back over here to our pump.
So, a few important things to take note when it comes to pumping gas at this gas station. We have already removed our gas cap, as you see here, so we're ready to go. Sorry if you're from New Jersey, you might not be used to that step. We're going to remove the nozzle, as per usual. Something different about this gas station. As you'll see, this right here, with an on and an off arrow, you're going to have to flip this to the on position before you begin fueling, or it's not going to work. So we flip that to on. We're gonna put this in. Important thing to note here, you wanna press hard to get it in there and then squeeze. If it keeps stopping, you might not be pressing hard enough. It's a little tricky. Okay, so it's clicking a lot. We knew we had 3/4 of a tank of gas. We put in about 2.6 gallons, which seems pretty much full, so I think we're gonna listen to this when it keeps clicking. But if you turn your car on and you notice that there wasn't enough gas and you don't have a full tank, then you come back here and do it again, because it just means you weren't pressing hard enough for the gas to come out. So I'm gonna put this back, flip this to the off position on the right. You'll hear it turn off. Put my nozzle back into place, put my gas cap back on, and then we're ready to be on our way. So we're back in the car, and you can see I've turned the vehicle on and the tank is indeed full. So we've reached our goal, and then I take our fancy Baltimore County card and our notebook and just put it right back where we found it. We're gonna head back to Fleet Services and we'll talk about returning the book as soon as we get there. Just a few notes. First off, we're heading out, so we'll show you how to get back to campus. Secondly, you are going to want to always return your vehicle with at least 3/4 of a tank of gas. So this is something you should be doing every time you return your vehicle, unless it was full when you got it and you didn't use it for very long. Okay, so we're gonna turn right here on Towson Town. It's a lot easier to get out than it was to get in. And we're gonna go straight across and head right back to campus. And you see we're again at that same intersection of Bosley, Burke, and Towson Town. Thanks for joining us for now. We'll be back at Fleet Services in a minute.
So now we're back at the Fleet Services parking lot, ready to log our mileage. So you can see that we've driven 45688 is 1 mile more than when we received the car, even since we just drove. But if you're going longer distances, please make sure that the mileage makes sense. So we'll do 45688, and our gas tank is now full, and I will sign off to say that I agree on that. And before you leave the vehicle, please make sure that the vehicle has all of its lights turned off, whether you used interior ones or your headlights. Windshield wipers are off so they don't scare the next person to drive the vehicle. Make sure your windows are up, and all trash has been cleared from the vehicle as to be polite to the next person to use the vehicle.
Oh no, trash and a jacket. Here's your jacket.
Thank you, Kelly.
Here's some trash. What is it? Oh, it's a name tag. It says Kara.
We'll head inside and drop off our binder. Thanks for watching Kelly and I adventure to put gas in a university vehicle.
Also, if no one's here at night, you can leave the binder and key under the front seat of the vehicle. Have a nice day.